This is Nightline.
Tonight, breaking news.
You have brought hope to this family.
A new shot at freedom for the Menendez brothers, behind bars for more than 3 decades for killing their parents. Interest in their story revived by the popular Netflix series.
You were never to touch him. Not ever.
What the judge just ruled. Plus, Diddy on trial. Lurid testimony from the prosecution start with Sean Combs' now ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, alleging shocking details about drug-fueled orgies, the so-called freak-offs.
This case rises and falls on Cassie Ventura.
What Ventura said was really going on just before the events in that now infamous tape. Why she says she didn't feel like she could ever leave.
She talked about seeing guns. She talked about his ability to get violent.
The rapper denying all wrongdoing. What happened when Diddy and Cassie came face to face for the first time in 7 years? And the Kim Kardashian heist. The reality star's raw testimony on the witness stand, 9 years after she was robbed.
She was extremely well composed, but at the same time, she was emotional and she did cry.
Millions of dollars in jewelry allegedly stolen. Authorities saying the reality star was bound and thrown into a bathtub, telling the story on her own show.
I'm like, are we going to die? Are they going to kill us? And I was just like crying and like, tell them I have babies.
Why she felt it was crucial to tell her story.
From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Just hours ago, a California judge giving Lyle and Eric Menendez, the infamous siblings convicted of killing their parents more than 35 years ago, a shot at freedom. Here's ABC's Matt Gutman.
Outside this courthouse in Van Nuys, California, emotional family members of Eric and Lyle Menendez reacting to the news that the brothers may soon go free.
We are here today with this result because of Eric and Lyle, because they chose to live their lives with clarity and a purpose of service that the judge was impressed by.
I am 150% sure that when they are released, they will continue on that path. None of us believe that it would be anything less.
A judge resentenced America's most famous incarcerated siblings to 50 years to life, with the possibility of parole for the murders of their parents 35 years ago.
On a day like today, that redemption is possible. The fact is, the Menendez brothers have done remarkable work, and today is a great day after 35 years.
And all this paving the way for them to walk free if the California Parole Board grants their release, which could take months or years. The judge's ruling coming immediately after the brothers read statements via video link from prison. The brothers took full responsibility for the grisly murders of their parents. They said, yes, we went to reload. Yes, we lied about it afterwards. Yes, we deceived the public. Yes, we perjured in court. And yes, we felt shame and guilt for decades after that, and we forever will. And the emotion of that moment, followed by the judge then announcing that he would agree to resentencing them, sent these shockwaves through the courtroom. It's been more than 30 years since they were both sentenced to spend the rest of their lives in prison without a chance of parole for killing their parents, Jose and Kitty, with shotguns in 1989 in their home in Beverly Hills.
What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm sorry, kill my parents.
At the time, the brothers saying their father sexually abused them and said they feared for their lives. The case transfixing the nation.
Eric and I killed our parents together, so I'd say that makes us pretty close.
Their story gaining renewed attention after last year's heavily dramatized Netflix series, Monsters.
And you were never to touch him. Not ever.
The country becoming captivated by the high-stakes case once again. And tonight, Eric Menendez releasing a statement to ABC News saying in part, I'm touched and humbled by the outpouring of support of those who've supported my brother and me. I want so much to bring healing to the family after 35 years and having caused so much trauma.
Our thanks to Matt. We turn now to the trial of Sean Diddy Combs, once one of entertainment's biggest success stories, now looking at the possibility of life behind bars. In this second day of testimony, the prosecution presenting a pivotal witness, captivating the courtroom, and just a warning, this story contains accounts, descriptions, and visual content of actual and alleged events that some may find disturbing.
Good morning, everyone.
How is he feeling?
We gotta move, bro. We gotta move. We gotta move. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Is there a message for Cassie? Is she ready?
She's very ready and confident.
Star witness Cassie Ventura giving explosive and lurid testimony on the stand today in a packed New York City courtroom.
I admire her courage in coming here today.
For day 2 of the sex trafficking and racketeering case against Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy's former girlfriend of nearly a decade, Cassie, is at the center of the case. Her shocking 2023 allegations and civil lawsuit helped spur federal prosecutors to bring charges against the disgraced mogul. Diddy denied her allegations and settled that suit without admitting wrongdoing.
This case rises and falls on Cassie Ventura. So when the prosecution said they were calling Cassie Ventura, literally it almost was like everyone in the courtroom turned their heads to see who's going to walk inside of the courtroom and walk past us to go into the witness chair.
Cassie was at times soft-spoken as she's describing her sex life for the better part of 10 years that she called dehumanizing and degrading and disgusting.
In court, Cassie wearing a form-fitting brown dress showing her late-stage pregnancy. The singer expecting her 3rd child with her husband, Alex Fine, in court to support her, while Combs' mother and 4 of his children sat behind him. It was the first time Cassie and Diddy have faced each other publicly in 7 years.
This is the first time that Sean Combs and Cassie have seen each other since the funeral of Kim Porter. Puffy was looking at her, but Cassie didn't even bother to look at him. She's looking directly at the prosecutor and not making eye contact with Sean Combs.
Prosecutors launching into the heart of the case, the so-called freak-offs.
The jury saw Cassie Ventura break down and sob as she described these marathon sexual encounters with male prostitutes, as she said, sex with strangers that she didn't want to be having sex with.
Cassie testified how within the first year of their relationship, Combs initially proposed encounters that he called voyeurism, where he would watch me have intercourse and sexual activity with a third party, specifically another man. Cassie testifies she continued to participate in freak-offs. I knew it wasn't something I wanted to be doing, but I was in love and wanting to make him happy. I didn't feel like I had much of a choice, didn't really know what no could turn into. During opening statements, Diddy's defense arguing the sexual relationships were consensual and not coerced, saying the rapper lived a swingers lifestyle. But Cassie saying the freak-offs became so frequent, they became weekly events. Prosecutor Emily Johnson asking who decided when a freak-off was over. Ultimately, it would be Sean. Did you want to engage in every freak-off that you participated in? No, I just felt like it was all I was good for to him. I just felt pretty horrible about myself. I felt disgusting. I was humiliated. Every freak-off was, like, directed by Sean, like he knew specifically where he wanted everyone to be, the lighting and such.
Well, she did say that she engaged in a lot of these freak-offs because she wanted to feel that connection with Sean Combs and to satisfy him.
Cassie breaking her silence in court on the now infamous surveillance video where Diddy is seen beating her in a Los Angeles hotel. That footage played again for the jury. Cassie saying she was actually trying to escape a freak-off. There was a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. In the middle of it, I'm not sure what happened. I got hit by Sean, and I had a black eye. When I chose to leave, I grabbed what I could and got out. And Sean followed me into the hallway before the elevators and grabbed me up, threw me on the ground, kicked me, tried to drag me back to the room. When prosecutor Emily Johnson asked, how frequently was Sean physical with you during a relationship, she responded, too frequently. Diddy has denied all charges. Disturbing video also part of the defense's opening arguments, arguing that it was an act of domestic violence. Diddy's attorney, Tinny Garrigo, saying, domestic violence is not sex trafficking. Had he been charged with domestic violence, had he been charged with assault, we would not be here right now.
Cassie Ventura said Sean Combs eventually set up recording equipment so he could record the freak-offs. Cassie said she doesn't want anyone seeing these videos, and she called them blackmail material. Prosecutors do plan to show them. They will not be released to the public.
Cassie telling the jury how she numbed herself to be with the male escorts while Combs allegedly watched and masturbated.
Cassie said she experienced freak-offs that would last 2 or 3, even 4 days. And she took drugs that she said Sean Combs supplied beforehand.
Cassie Ventura said that these freak-offs became like a full-time job for her in order to arrange it, in order to get physically ready for it, in order to recover after the fact, because some of these freak-offs will sometimes have lasted even up to 4 days without her sleeping, or to get over narcotics that she had in her body.
Cassie telling the court the freak-offs took place in nearly all of Combs's homes, from New York, Miami, L.A., Atlanta, and Las Vegas, to Turks and Caicos and Ibiza, Spain. The singer saying the rooms where they took place were a mess, oil, candle wax all over the place, and smelled super pungent, from candles, body odor, and urine. Even describing to the court how Combs preferred Johnson's baby oil because he liked bodies to be glistening.
She said that sometimes about 10 bottles of baby oil was actually used.
Cassie also testifying her recording career stalled during their relationship. Despite a contract with Combs' Bad Boy label for 10 albums, she only released one with the hit Me and You.
I can see you on me too. Now it's me and you.
As prosecutors continue building their case, Cassie testified about Diddy's insulated world.
She talked about seeing guns. She talked about his ability to get violent. She talked about people around him, his staff and his security that supplied the freak-offs and supplied her drugs. And those elements are crucial if prosecutors are going to prove Sean Combs' guilt on racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges.
Cassie Ventura returns to the witness stand Wednesday.
That's when the fireworks are going to come out, because the question is going to be is how is the defense going to cross-examine her?
We will, of course, continue to bring you the latest. When we come back, we turn to another high-profile trial. Kim Kardashian taking the stand in Paris, 9 years after being robbed at gunpoint, fearing for her life. What she said to her alleged assailants today. Welcome back. Kim Kardashian taking the spotlight in the courtroom today in Paris, nearly 9 years after she was robbed at gunpoint during Paris Fashion Week. Here's Nightline's Ashin Singh.
Kim Kardashian, the most famous reality TV star in the world, arriving at this Paris court to testify about the terrifying robbery that she says changed her life. Dripping in diamonds, with her mother, Kris Jenner, by her side, Kardashian faced the group accused of stealing more than $6 million in jewelry during a robbery in 2016. In court, the 44-year-old billionaire Skims founder giving chilling testimony about being bound, gagged, and held at gunpoint when masked men burst into her private hotel apartment in Paris, saying in court, "I was certain that was the moment that he was going to rape me. I absolutely did think I was going to die." Kardashian recounted begging the robbers not to kill her, testifying, "I kept telling them that I have babies, that I needed to go home to my babies."
While this crime happened almost a decade ago, as Kim Kardashian tells it, it's almost as fresh in her mind as if it happened yesterday.
The business mogul saying the robbers left her bound on the bathroom floor. She hopped downstairs for help, her legs taped at the ankles.
I think it was, a heroic effort on her part. Obviously, she testified this was a devastating experience for her. It fundamentally changed the arc of her life and the way she's lived her life ever since.
After she left court, her attorney, Michael Rhodes, telling reporters his client wants to follow in her father's footsteps and become a lawyer.
She's committed to the justice system in all its forms, and she felt that when she was asked to come, she readily said, "Yes, I will come and I will tell what happened to me."
10 suspects are on trial for the crime. One, 78 years old, leading French media to call them the grandpa robbers. 8 deny any involvement. The news that Kim Kardashian had been robbed in Paris shocked the world when it happened nearly 10 years ago.
A brazen and, by all accounts, terrifying armed robbery of Kim Kardashian.
The thieves making their way inside and up to the apartment seemingly with little problem.
Leaving reality TV star Kim Kardashian tied up, shaken, but okay.
Kardashian, then married to Kanye West, was heavily photographed while in the City of Lights for Fashion Week in 2016. The reality star documenting her expensive jewelry and lavish trip on social media, showing off a 20-carat ring gifted by her then husband, Kanye West. Kardashian posting this Snapchat from her private, exclusive luxury rental apartment just hours before the alleged heist. After 2 a.m. on October 3rd, masked men allegedly entered the building and went into Kardashian's apartment. Authorities say they tied her up, put duct tape around her head, plastic cable ties around her wrists, and locked her in the bathroom. The alleged thieves, then seen on this security footage obtained by French news outlet M6 Info, making their getaway on bikes.
At first, many people thought that this was just a stage act, another part of the reality TV show that is Kim Kardashian's life. And she talked about this on the stand, that she felt hurt, that so many people didn't believe her.
Kim Kardashian has on occasion opened up about her harrowing ordeal. First on her show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians in 2017.
I'm like, are we going to die? Are they gonna kill us? And I was just like crying and like, tell them I have babies.
And years later, on My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman.
I was like, okay, this is like the time I'm gonna get raped, like just deal.
Kim, acknowledging that her constant sharing made her a target during an interview with the New York Times in 2019.
People really knew my every move. They knew what I had. They knew where I was, what I was doing. And that, to me, really changed maybe the things that I post.
Today in court, Kardashian saying she lives with lingering trauma from the crime and is in therapy, but still found a way to forgive. She said, I work in the justice field, and I believe in rehabilitation. I believe in giving a second chance.
I think she was very generous about it. It's a hard thing to ask somebody to forgive a violent crime. And make no mistake about it, it was a very violent crime. And she did. But deep inside, she's still their victim.
Our thanks to Ashen. When we come back, Major League Baseball's stunning reversal. What it could mean for two players' chances for the Hall of Fame. And finally tonight, could Pete Rose end up in baseball's Hall of Fame after all? Pete Rose and shoeless Joe Jackson reinstated by MLB today, making both eligible for the Sports Hall of Fame after their careers were tarnished by gambling scandals. Rose's ban was lifted 8 months after his death. Under current rules, it appears Rose or Jackson could be eligible for the Hall in 2028. And Charlie Hustle may finally have his shot. That's Nightline for this evening. Catch our full episodes on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. We'll see you right back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.